everyone, I know that you have been waiting for this day that I will update from my propagation. This is our Medinilla Magnifica, and this is the only one left that I have here in the garden. Why? Because I already sold the other cuttings. Actually, right before I potted them, some of them were sold, and then after like a month, it was somewhat sold out. Some died, of course, since not all my propagations are perfect, and it's not really expected that all of those I propagated will grow. And this one I left for myself. This one I tried to, it almost died, but I tried to revive it. And then after, like, I think it's been a year since I posted the propagation video of our Medinilla. So what happened to this one was the roots started to rot, so I decided to cut it out. Unfortunately, I didn't have a video of it because I think I was very in a hurry working. So I just cut it out and then put it in the water, and I added some water nutrients that you could also get them online. I got it from Hydro Leaf. That's our local supplier. That's what those farmers use for hydroponics. You can use that for faster growth of your water propagated plants. And then once I had a root after like for 2 months, it's really painstaking. It took so long for it to root, and but luckily it survived, and this is the growth now. It's just amazing. So I could really say that I propagated some Medinillas before, and then you can really tell if it is a Magnifica because the size of the leaf, even if it's still juvenile, it's really big and elongated, if you can see that. And but the thing here is I have some pests, so I really have to spray. But first thing I would like to do is I will wait. Should I spray or? I'll just do the spraying later. So I already have here my pot. It's quite bigger than the previous pot where I planted it. So I'll just put my potting mix here. So my potting mix is made of cocoa. It's not cocoa peat, sawdust. It's also a byproduct of coconut lumber, and then I also have here carbonized rice hull and also aged rice hull. This is a bamboo. This is a recycled one. This is from our old furniture. It's broken, so I'll just use this. At least your pole is a lot taller than your Magnifica, and that way you will still have a longer support for your plant until the point that it could, there you go, support itself. So I don't put my poles in the center because there's a lot of roots here. So I put it on the side because it will have support from the pot and it will not damage any more roots are there. And then I will just stage and position this the way I want it to look like. So that would be better. And a trick that I would do, since the pole is leaning going outside, I would just put this is a cocoa cube, and then place it right here. So it will be straight. It's too much. There you go. And that's better. And I will put it, oh, I broke it. But I think it's fine because this is very infected leaf. And I don't, there's fungus and some, what do you call this? Insects. So you gotta be really careful. But when using the word it's too big, I'll just use another cocoa tube. You gotta be very careful because maybe you just really snap so easily because they're so soft.
After positioning my bamboo pole, I just tied up the lower part and then grabbed some more string. So I tied the bottom part first before I tied it all the way up, and then supported the Magnifica here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes and the growth that we have here, and then the biggest leaf that we have is at 9.5 inches and the smallest is at 3 inches.
Hello everyone, good day. We're back after so long. Already made a video on when I repotted this because it was on a much smaller pot and it was lying down because of its heavy leaf. So I supported it with this bamboo pole that we have here. So what I'm going to show you, this is just a quick just a continuation of the video that I had created because I just want to measure on the growth of the plant, and it's so windy here and I'm afraid that it will break the leaf. I already broke one of its leaf here. So this is our main cutting, and then I would just like to measure it right from the top of where it's the first growth, so that way we would see how tall it has grown. So where are we? So we are at 9.9, let's say 9 or 9.5 inches. So that's 1 year and how many months? 1 year and a month of growth, and it has actually sprouted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I broke the 6th one here. It has given me 6 leaves already. I broke it and I repotted it, and there is no growth yet. No, this is the newest leaf. So we have from a 1 node cutting, which is saying 4 inches, the size of the node that I cut it from. It grew 9 more inches, so that's 4 plus 9, that's 13 inches. So this is the total growth of our plant. Yeah. So I could really say that Medinilla Magnifica, before it could reach its very big size, like where I got this from, like from my mother plant, it's very slow growing, and it will take maybe 2 more years before this one would have a bloom. So this is still a juvenile, but you can actually see the leaves are starting to mature. They have quite bigger leaves compared to this one here. So that's the reason why Medinilla is expensive here in the market in the Philippines, because it's difficult to propagate because they easily root rot. Some doesn't have. Some of my propagations, they don't really produce roots, they just rot and die. I think out of how many, it was 12, I was able to sell 8, and then some died, and this one I left for myself, and I have the mother plant back there. And then but luckily I was able to grow this one, and I'm so proud that I was able to really grow Medinilla Magnifica out from cuttings. And then one thing that I could really recommend is, aside from doing the process I did, which is putting it in a vacuum system, this one I did this in a water propagation, so I would see roots. So when I saw the roots at 2 inches, that's the length of the roots, I didn't transfer it to a I think the roots was like here, it was 2 inches, 1.5 something. And then I transferred it into a sphagnum moss and put it in the vacuum. That way you have a better success in propagating. So don't be scared to cut out your Medinillas if you have it there back home. Just try to cut 1 or 2 and put the other one in water propagation and the other one on a sphagnum moss or cocoa peat, and put it in the vacuum with a cellophane on, and then a little bit of water inside. Then see for yourself which one is better, because it depends on the humidity, the temperature where you're at. Here in the Philippines, we're in the tropics, so we have quite different weather and temperature compared to the United States. So yeah, I'm so happy that I'm able to make a new plant out of my mother plant that I have in the garden. I'm gonna be selling this, but not now, because I'm still enjoying the beauty of this plant. I'm putting it just in the center of my, what do you call it, my flower planter, and I'm just so happy that I got another baby here. Thank you so much for watching, and for all the 7,000 views I am so happy with all your support. I really hope that you will still continue supporting me along with my journey in planning here in the Philippines. I'm actually located in Malaybalay, Bukidnon, Mindanao, Philippines. So I'm in the southern part of the Philippines, where the place where I'm at is it's quite cold and sometimes humid. So yeah, it varies. And yeah, that would be all. If you have any more questions, please comment down below, and I'll see to it in what I can do about it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Please continue growing, continue planting. Have a great day.